All right, all right. Blah, 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 blah. Whew. Peace, peace, and blessings. Haki Ami here, the Success Scholar. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you all are wonderful. Hope you are enjoying the day. I am here today to discuss something very, very prominent and important that we need to look at. I'm in offering and encouraging and informing uh, brothers and sisters in the diaspora that in 2024, we have some important opportunities and operations that need to be discussed. I have had a vision and I want to ensure that it is manifest. So I'm looking for individuals. I'm looking for you, looking for thinkers, builders, workers, those with a broad vision to see how we can come together to put together a conference in Ethiopia in Addis in November. I'm hoping that you all will come together and let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. I'm not sure who's out here in the world. I'm trying to think like this could be very, very historic. It certainly can be very, very historic. And I don't know, maybe I'll just go there uh, by myself and like I did with my recent campaign that I did. But we are hoping to put together an amazing conference to take our work, our vision, our knowledge, our experiences of what is going to happen with the upcoming election here in the United States. I am of the opinion that many African leaders in the diaspora in IDs would be very interested in this conference. And so I'm looking for thinkers and builders and organizers, global political scientists, and researchers, activists to consider being present. So my name is Haki. I'm here. I'm in the Baltimore area, but you know, we I was in IDs last 2024 for the SRDC conference, and I am of the opinion that this needs to happen. I'm not sure who out there can put together and create a partnership to make it happen. But even if I must write my own speeches and go and do a press conference in IDs alone and attempt to get my message out to the African Union, I certainly am looking forward to considering doing so. So sometimes you have to, show people better than uh, better than people will believe you. So that's what I'm saying now. I'm to the point. I've made the call for the past few weeks, past few months, and I'm to the point where I, you know, I realize that there are enough people on the ground and IDs that would love to hear from myself and many others. So I'm hoping to have individuals to come to IDs. So I'm ready to put it together. And I have this book here, Africa 101, Dr. Arakana. And I'm looking at all of the chapters. Let me just go through some of the chapters of this book. Actually, I just turned to the African Union, the African Continental Free Trade Agreement, Brain Drain, the Year of the Return, Africa on the Rise, Being Black, a letter from the Black sister. Uh, the doctor goes to Washington. So she shares her story in here, talk about the Berlin Conference, the evils of colonialization, the demand for liberation. So the Organization of African Unity. So we're going to use this as a tool, as a study guide. And so I'm going to have a few more copies of this here, but we are able to build up some allies and build some teams to make this trip. So I'm focused here to making this happen, and we will see. We will see, brothers and sisters. We will see who shows up to make it happen. This is a critical point in our history, and so I just reached a point now where I'm just like, I know whatever I need to do, just like I did with another thing rather recently, where I had to, make it happen myself and do what I can with who I can, and this is truly going to uh, going to battle with the army you have and not the army that you want. So, but I feel and do believe sincerely. And so this is what I need. I need a PR, uh, not necessarily a PR coach, but a PR team that are on the ground in Africa that understands, the different networks. But I definitely will reach out to my team on the ground in Addis to begin to set this up, and we're going to make it happen. We're going to make it happen. I'm not waiting for anybody else at this time. I've made up my mind that I'm going to Addis after this year, in 2024 in November. So right after, I got to figure this out. So, but either way, I'm going to make it happen. So we are looking good, everyone. But hopefully, you all will do consider. Would love to have, one or two scholars with me, builders, thinkers, and to, truly make this a powerful experience. And so, but I'm looking forward, y'all. Holla at the Success Scholar, holla at Brother Haki Ami, 410-209-9687, Haki Ami at Gmail. All right, we are out. Peace and blessings.